Oh shit, I gotta get this encounter counter up. Okay, hold on. How do I want to do this? Let's try. This. There we go. We'll 2x it. Yo, what's up, guys? Nice to see you. 2 people in here quick. Yeah, I always see you in my comments. Thanks, man. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Let's get this thing started. I'll probably be here a while. If any of you guys want to join the charm, let me know. First 2 in here. Yeah, finally got it. I got it today, actually. It was like 82k encounters, I want to say. So yeah, now I'm on this fishing hunt for good. I'm gonna try to get this core solo. But I really can't complain. That's the driest I've ever gone, and it's not even close. I really haven't had that bad of a horror story yet. Yeah. If I already have you added, let me know. If not, send me a friend request. Let me pull up the thing. If I already have you added, let me know. Thank you. I guess that might count as me being busy. Here's my username. Oh, okay. Cool. So we've done this before. Good. It says you're busy. I'll keep it down here for a second until you're not busy. Are you getting my invite? Oh, you're in. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, what's up, Wilson? Thanks, man. Yeah, finally got it. If you want to get in the charm, let me know. I'll probably end up popping 2, 3, 4. We'll see how it goes. Finally got the encounter counter working. I just had to nuke my whole game, uninstall everything, reinstall my strings. And I had tried it before and it hadn't worked, but this time I really made sure to thoroughly uninstall it and everything. Event season should be fun. I guess it's coming up here soon. Couple weeks. I might stream the pumpkin fights, the hard mode ones. Those will be fun. Everyone kind of trying to figure out how to do it. It's always a good time, or at least it was last year. I wonder how much they'll change it. We'll see, I guess. I accidentally bought a vanity for 6.1 mil a week ago, and that was all the capital I have, and now I have nothing. Yeah, relatable. Done stuff like that before. Yep. For the Halloween event. Yep, tragic. And the market's pretty slow right now because everyone's saving money for the event, so it's going to be hard to get rid of the vanity. Yeah. Maybe try to build some up quick. Do some gym runs, do some flips. I mean, you've still got like 2 weeks. It shouldn't be too bad. You could probably still get a couple mil. Even with like gym runs alone. Oh shit. I forgot I can't do that with the encounter counter. The only thing I notice is when the encounter counter works, my game is much slower. But I mean, I really don't care. As long as it's not miserable to watch, I'm not sure. Did 3 gym runs today and never again? Yeah, oh my god, 3 in one day is crazy. I haven't done one in damn near a year, but I'm thinking I might get back into it at some... I mean, I don't know, probably not, because I genuinely just think I can make more flipping, so I don't do it. But I miss the idea of just running through and doing the gym run, it's fun. Yeah, flipping helping a lot. Thankful for your vids. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm working on this guide. It'll be good, and it should really help anyone who's like truly a beginner. Anyone who already knows a lot about flipping, I doubt it'll be that helpful, because there's obviously people that know way more about it than I do. I've only been doing this for a little bit, but I should be able to help a lot of new people out, which has kind of always been my goal here. Just because it's daunting at first, especially if you don't have much knowledge of like, you know, where to even start. I think I'm going to try to break it down best I can. If anyone has any ideas of what kind of things I should include in the guide, open to suggestions. Probably just going to try to do everything. I'm trying to make it maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to have some examples. I need some, I'm going to sit down for maybe 3 or 4 hours tomorrow night. I might even do this on stream. Probably not. I probably want to do this off, but you know, sit down for 3 or 4 hours and just flip and record. So I have a bunch of examples of things that I look for, and you know, from there, depending on how much I get of everything, I can cut it up into parts, explain, kind of lay it out. I even thought of doing like some, like an example of say like a 5x20 that you would buy and a 5x20 that you wouldn't buy based on, you know, gender or species. Just kind of throw out some examples because, you know, not everything's like a one size fits all. Hello, I want to learn how to flip. Can I have any tips? I'm a starter and I don't have a lot of money. Yeah, the biggest tip is just start and learn from your mistakes. I would also say if you don't have a lot of money, I would stick to dittos. Dittos are pretty great. There's a lot of good IV dittos that get thrown up on the GTL. I would obviously say go watch some of my videos, but what I will say is go watch POKEMMO Investments video, his first video, because it's what it helped me learn, and it got me into it. And his is edited and super well put together. Or one of my earlier videos when I actually used to edit. Like here's a good example. I got this Ditto for 3,500, and it's not going to be life changing or anything, but we can go price check it. And it has plus 20 in every single category, which again, I got it for base price, like 3 or 4K. And you check, and it goes for 12K. So it's like, okay, that's 8K profit. And I mean, it's not a million, but if you do it a bunch of times, it adds up. Is the spacebar thing not viable? Oh, it's absolutely viable. It's great. It's just, it fucks up the encounter counter. And I think I'd go insane if I didn't have an accurate encounter counter. So anytime off stream when I'm just shiny hunting, well, actually not anymore because I want it to work. But here, I'll show you an example. So if I'm doing the thing, dittos are insane when you start flipping. Yeah, they're the best. So yeah, so say I'm doing this, right? And I leave this up. It's not going to count my encounter. So like this is definitely the best method. I'm even going to put that in the video too, like different ways you can attempt to do it, like keybind wise. But no, when I'm just on stream and I want my encounter counter to register, I put this in the bottom right. and just click. Because, I mean, it's not as good, but it's really... There's only certain situations where the other thing really helps more, the spacebar. I mean, this can... Anything I'm not slow enough to get anyway, I can probably just get doing this. I go for the more niche flips, like, I don't know, stuff that's probably just not going to make you as much money. Okay, I need to pop another lure. Copy that. Yeah, I'll try to explain something. I just can't get anything right now. I'm kind of laggy because of this encounter counter and the stream, and I need to get my internet fixed. Another Ditto that was nice. It had good nature and good IVs. But yeah, that's what I mean. Since you've asked me this, I've bought 2 things, and they were both Dittos. Education guide like vids would be good with the influx of new players coming in. Yeah, I think it's cool that this game always has new players, and something that could help with, like, retention. You know, learning how to, like, because this is more of an in-game thing, and it would help with retention. And I think that's very important for this game. I know Petrowski always says that this game struggles with retention because once people beat the storyline, they don't know what to do anymore. And I'm lucky that I mean, if I didn't watch videos on this, I would have quit too, probably. I had a friend that told me about this game like a year ago, so I just started playing it. And then he quit, but I still play. So I think it's funny. It's a cool game. Because it really is like, I always thought like, I wish I found this when I was a kid. Like this is like everyone's dream when you're a kid. But I think for now, I'd play it for different reasons. Oh, on a 4 mil. Wait. Full fish water B, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, I figured that would work. I say you're an underrated YouTuber. Thanks, man. I honestly, I really don't put much time into this. I just kind of do it for fun to try to, you know, if I can help a few people, that's kind of my thing. I never ever plan to make any kind of money off this. I don't ever want to, really. I just do it for fun because I enjoy it. But I kind of like being small. I think it's fun. I actually can't believe it even blew up this much. So I'm thankful for all of it. But you know, I don't get down about, you know, being a small channel because if I mean, obviously the thing about POKEMMO content creation, there's a ceiling, because you think about someone like Petrowski. He makes absolutely great videos. I mean, I think he makes fantastic videos. He's always grinding. He's hustling. And even he's at like 40K, which is really good. I'm not trying to discredit. I mean, he can play it full time, and his life's good. That's awesome. But you know, it's not like you're playing, you know, Valorant or like a Fortnite or something like that, to where, you know, the possibilities are endless. So I mean, but this game is just truly fun. So I think anything that's truly fun that I could help people have the same amount of fun that I have by making some money on it, I think that's a good thing. Nice stream. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for the kind words. There we go. 31, 30, 30. Now that there's a few more people in here, if anyone wants to get in the charm, let me know. I've got 2 open spots. Jinx. Do you play any other games? Yeah, so not anymore. But I used to play when I was in high school and early college. I played competitive Fortnite, and I actually made, I think, maybe 1 to 2K in earnings. Not a lot, but I was really close in World Cup. I got like 70th in one of the tournaments, where if you got like top 6, you got 50 grand or whatever. So I played that very seriously, but never really got anything out of it. And then I played Valorant, and I never had played CSGO. So I started in Valorant, and I worked my way all the way up to like Immortal 2 or Immortal 3. I played in some very small tournaments that had like 100 teams in it, and or some very, like, you know, there weren't great rewards, but I played in a few tournaments, ran with a team, ran some competitive. But I don't play that anymore either, because it was just kind of, I was spending too much time on it and not enough reward. Impressive, yeah. And this is fun for me, because it's like I've played so many just high stress games forever, and like this is just such a chill, fun, relaxing game. And I think as I'm getting older and I don't play video games nearly as much. I think it's still fun to just kind of get on this every once in a while. Yeah, you can get in the charm here. You can add me. If I already have you added, let me know. But here's my username. Forward to Val to this game too. That's great. Yeah. I got on Val the other day with some friends that I used to play with, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. The game's changed so much. How'd you think of your channel name? My name is Charles, and everything related to that's taken, so I just put some random letters at the end of it that kind of phonetically make somewhat sense. Go ahead and send the invite, Marcos, if you want to join. There we go. I'm assuming this is you. I'm just going to spam you until you're not busy so I can get back into this. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, of course. Of course. There we go. And that'll be my 4th spot. I probably already have you added, right? Because I feel like you've been in my streams before. If not, let me know. I'll pop it back up after this. If I do have you added, which one are you? Because I definitely remember you to some degree. I don't know if I've added you before or not. There we go. Cool. Is this you? Before I invite the last spot? Because you asked. I don't want to let someone else. Okay, cool. There we go. Perfect. Sounds good. I'll probably pop 3 or 4. I'll be here a while. What's up, Trung? How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, of course. Oh, ditto for 12K alpha. I was doing the math. I'll probably get, what, 2 whiffs before I get a Corsola, math-wise? Which is annoying. Hopefully I could get lucky. But if not, I actually like Shiny Krabby. I don't love it. I would obviously rather get Krabby or get Corsola and just get the hell out of this spot. But everything here I'm fine with. I mean, this is a nice Shiny. I mean, obviously it's not great, but for a whiff, I mean, I think that's very cool. And then, what else? You can get Starmie, which is just great. It's not even on here. I love Starmie. I think it's awesome, so that'd be a cool whiff. And, I mean, what's Kingler look like? I haven't seen him. Oh, that's just disgusting. Hopefully I don't get that. But even then, a shiny is a shiny. I'd have the game volume up, but I'm pretty sure if I did, and I have the shiny in the front, I'm gonna have to hear the shiny noise every single time, and I just don't want to. So I guess that's my thought process there. I wish there was a way to like turn off your own shiny noise. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Volibee. Almost fell for it. That's the first thing I'm putting in the guide. The never buy list. It's going to be Volibee, Petalil, Shedinja. I don't know. Obviously not never buy, but you should never really be buying it. Back when I started, I'd flip Shedinjas all the time. It kind of worked, hilariously. I don't really know how. Because I'd only buy the ones that were like 3 times 31 for 8K. And then, 6 days later, someone would buy it. So I jacked up the price a little. Oh, that's a nice Pidgeot. The supporting stats were really good. But no, what a nice community. Like, even, like, this Smoochum right here. It's like, it's 58K, but it's 4 times 31. Right? Like... I think I did the wrong stat, but what I was saying, the community is really nice. I like this game because like if whoever was talking about, I think it was you, Wilson, going from, or no, was it? Yeah, from Fort to Val. Like Fort's just all children, and then Val is just the worst human beings you will ever meet on the internet ever. With occasionally you'll find some exceptions, but I don't know. Everyone on this game seems very nice. It's very peaceful. What else did I play? Those were the 2 games I played seriously. I've played a little bit of everything. A little bit of CS after I got into Val, but I'm terrible at that game. I don't think I've ever gotten out of the thing above silver. I can never understand. I hate those like war games. I never get what's going on. I can never distinguish what's going on. Val is terrible. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know how anyone keeps their sanity and plays that game all the time. Is this the best Corsola spot? I'm like 95% sure, but I could totally be wrong because I did this by myself, coming up with this. Here's my thought process, I guess. Again, if you're asking that because you're politely telling me there's a better spot, I'd love to hear it. But, I mean, there's no horde. And you want something that's very common. And, you know, there's a lot of these options where you can go. And I'm pretty sure all these would basically be synonymous. But I like this one. I picked it because it's one of the ones that it shares with Starmie. And I mean, if you're going to whiff, I like Starmie. And at nighttime, this turns into Staryu. You can only hunt Corsola during the day. Or, I don't know if it's like day and morning. Anything that's not nighttime. I don't know. It could be the best Corsola spot. From my very light research, I did a little bit. And I thought, you know, this might not be the best, but it's good enough for me. I wonder if there's any valid alternatives. I might run through a little bit and try to figure it out. But I don't know. I think this works because it's... Well, that's interesting, but I mean, event season is just not going to sell. I need to pop a lure. I got to Plat, and I just couldn't bear it anymore. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, I will say, there's something very true. As someone who climbed the entire ladder of that game, from Iron to Immortal 2, Immortal 3, once you get up in the ranks, the people are so much more just actual human beings. Like, in Immortal, it's very rare, the Immortal Radiant lobbies, that you just see someone that just hates life and slurs all the time, and... but in Diamond and Plat, oh my god, it's unlike anything you'd ever believe. Any use for Corsola? No, I just love the shiny. I wanted to do an egg hunt soon, but I just figured with Johto coming out, if there was a better spot for this, I'd go for it. I mean, I just think that's maybe my favorite shiny in the game besides Breloom, so I figured I'd go for that. But no, yeah, I don't know. Val is... It's crazy. I mean, every game's toxic, though, to some degree. I don't know. The most fun I had on Val is when it was terrible, and it, like, just came out. And I was just running around, ADSing with every gun, and, fucking with the sage walls. I'm back after 1 month of shroom hunting. I'll show you the results. Oh god. That's actually scary. What are the results? Yeah, I played some diamond lobbies in Val, and it was constant shouting and slurs. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, don't even get me started on the anti-cheat in that game. That shit is it's so invasive. I don't know. Game has a lot of problems, but I see why people like it. Games in bronze are at least fun because of shenanigans. When you got to plateau, yeah, exactly. The low elo is super fun, the high elo is super fun, and then everything in the middle is just some kind of limbo that's just horrible. Read Whisper? Oh, sorry, I don't have it open. I'd love to. You're good if I show this, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, you got it, though. You got it, though. Okay, that's great. And you got all these cool ones on the way. Okay, 3 dupes, though. Are these all different, I'm assuming? Oh, man. Wait, 1 month? You did all this in a... Oh, okay, you're back after 1 month. Okay. But, wow. Let's see. Let's see the timeline here. Oh, my God. Secret Shiny? Okay, this was successful. You haven't bred this yet? Cool. And your shroom is better than mine because I egged mine and it has terrible stats. Okay, so I'm assuming you got this one last. 10, 13. Oh, so you got this like yesterday. Awesome. That's why you don't give up, huh? I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's cool. Wow, you're pretty lucky, honestly. How many encounters total, if you know? Best of luck with the shiny hunt. I would stay for a bit. So I watched you flips. Was kind of late. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You can always check out the VOD another time if you ever want to come back, and I'll have a guide coming out soon. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Any tips to start flipping? Yeah, just start. Any money that you lose just does not matter. Obviously, don't bomb anything away. But I'll give you some specific tips in a second. But you just have to start. I remember it being so intimidating to me. But once you just start, you do something and you're like, oh, well, that was a mistake. And then next time you don't make that mistake. Dittos are great. Dittos are a great place to start because they're so sensitive. I mean, with a ditto, you think, okay, I'll show you. So, okay, right now base price they're going for this. Well, one with 31 speed goes for this. Okay, simple enough. Now you add this. A lot of people will just list the ditto with the 31 IV. They will not regard all of this. So when they do that, and they list their ditto that is like this for 11K, and you see all these other stats, you can buy it, and you've made 30K profit. There's obviously, like, to a lesser extent, say, you know, but like this, and there's still always margin to be made. It's not this original 11. These supporting stats boost it up because people need it for the for breeds. So IVs are important. Species is important. Yeah. 73K encounter for 3 worms. 12K for slack and shrimmage. Honestly, that's pretty good. You got to be pretty happy with that. I mean, that's a lot of grinding, but I don't know, man. Single encountering's rough. But, you know, I mean, it could be a lot worse. I think you did. I think you got out of that pretty good, pretty well. And then nature here. So I just bought this. This actually, Magikarp's a terrible example, but I think this will actually still be good. All right, here's a perfect example, Marcos. This Magikarp I just bought. I got it for 3.5K, which is under base for a 1x31. But the important thing here is the nature. It's jolly. It adds speed. And speeding attackers are good for breeds. So when you throw in this jolly nature, okay, it's worth 10K. So I bought it for what, 3K? I can sell it for 10K, and it's a 6K profit. And again, it's not much, but you do it as many times as I do it, it adds up. And obviously you get a lot bigger flips sometimes too, but the small flips are the great way to learn and great way to start. Yeah, I think you should also yeah, well, you need like 40 plus K, but like, don't you get like 200 or 300 from the storyline? And even if you, yeah, because I get what you're saying, but you can always go make like, just go sell the stuff in your bag, or I don't know. It's really hard to get locked totally out of money. Can't you just go like rebattle trainers, or I mean, if running out of money is no big deal. Just you can go rebattle trainers or go beat more storylines and get more money and try it again. And now you've got the knowledge of the mistakes you made the first time. The comp natures end up adding a lot of value. Yeah, of course. For breeding, for comp, for everything. Right. Oh my god, here's a great one. I can't believe, see, I don't get how that didn't sell much quicker. So Breloom, so okay, here's exactly what just happened. Someone has this Breloom and they said, okay, I'm going to price check it. And they do this. Maybe this isn't exactly what happened because they sold it for 15K. 16K. But what they're totally not realizing is that Breloom is very incredibly useful in the game, whether it's catching or whether it's farming dittos or something. And it's super hard to level up. This one's not high leveled, so that doesn't matter. But if you just type in Breloom 2x31, it's worth 60K. So, I mean, it's like, okay, I just paid 16K for this and I can sell it for 60K. Just because someone simply didn't know what they had and gave it away. And that's what flipping is, just taking advantage of people who don't know any better, which is kind of sad, but it's just what it is. If I don't do it, someone else is going to. And once you've been taken advantage of enough, then you learn and you don't list things for bad prices anymore. That Breloom was a hello. Yeah, I mean, it just happens all the time. It's just, and it's so like repeatable. All the new, also what whoever was saying about endless amount of new players, I mean, they see something like this and don't even know what they're looking at, which is why I'm going to try to get this guide out soon, try to help new players. because I think it's definitely going to be targeted towards new players. Great Braylon, yeah, exactly. Thanks. Oh, this fishing hunt's going to take a while, huh? I don't know. Obviously, I guess, but... What should I egg next? Anyone know what is the coolest egg shiny, you guys think? I've probably had this conversation on stream before, but I'm always interested. Okay, here we go. Okay, I didn't get it in time because it was such a good deal. And even this, I mean, I don't even know if this is the greatest idea, but let's see. Check the egg group. Humanoid, that's what I figured. Go humanoid, gender male. And then you go 31, 31, 31. And you get 90K. So I made 20K profit, probably 15K profit after the listing fee. What else though? I mean, I would probably just sell this for 89K and call it a day. But these have 20 plus. So if I do this, you know, if I wanted to wait 11 days, I could probably sell this for 115, 110K. So, I mean, things like that, just getting good value. I got a snipe like that, Braylon with adamant on top of it. Yeah, exactly. The 2x31 Braylon with adamant is crazy. And, you know, I would buy something like this normally, but prices have gone so crazy, I don't even think... Oh, it was a good buy. I should have bought it. 5.8K right now, my Merrill. Yes, there's nothing better than hunting something you really want and it's a 100% encounter. I feel that. Those are always my favorite because I hate whiffing. And I've been really lucky. I don't think I've whiffed much. I think I went 50K dry and then got a Woobat instead of Axew, but that's it. I've never failed a shiny after that. Or got the wrong one. Here you go. This is what we were just talking about. Couldn't have been more accurate. Ditto with 31 speed. Goes for 10, 11K. Ooh, I need to write this down because I'm making this would go for 18K. I need to write down. I'm writing down things for my video I'm gonna make. And a good topic is definitely don't flip things that you're going to make 1K profit on. You need to remember about the listing fee. Okay, where's a pen? The listing fee is important. All right, cool. Got that. This is good because I can kind of brainstorm on stream and get some ideas of everything I need to add in. True? Yeah, exactly. Because I remember I used to try to do that too, and then I realized, oh, the listing fee. It's Miltank. Minimum listing fee is 1K, yep. And then it goes up. I wish I knew the math formula to it. I know it goes up by a certain amount depending on... You gotta think, when making a beginner guide, there's no such thing as like a dumb thing to include. You should include everything. Because it makes the process less intimidating, for sure. $5%, probably. That makes sense. On anything above a certain amount. I don't know. I've never even looked at it, but that's probably right. Here's a good. I'm gonna bring this up because again, it's a good example. This Gengar has nothing really special about it, but it's a Gengar with good IVs, so that's all it really needs. And I got this for 12K. And if you just 20 up and go Gengar, I'll buy this one too. That just got put up. Okay, cool. And 100K. So I've just made, I mean, I'll probably sell them for about 70, 80. I like underpricing things. I don't like waiting 5 days. But I'll probably just make 140K on that right there. Just buying two things that were just completely underpriced. need to take a drink. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh shit, I need to pop another lure. I'm really bad about remembering to do that. Here we go, I got something cool. I'm gonna pull up my, hold on. Here's my shiny history. And this was my last hunt at 82K. My total average, I guess I should just change this now to like what, 16 or 17, probably 16. But my average here is 25K. So even though I just went 82K dry, my average is still 25K per shiny. I've been incredibly lucky. So I think this is pretty cool. I might post a video on that, going over my odds. 550 Pokemon, I'm trying to invest to grow it, so I really appreciate the tips. Yeah, I would, during the event, wait until like the midpoint of the event and just buy as many goodie bags as you can, and they will go up if you're going to invest. But while investing is great, it's going to take you like 3 years to make really good money. So you got to be able to make money other ways. But investing's amazing, and I'm going to invest everything I can, because that's how you, I mean, I'm going to probably try to buy 3 to 4,000 goodie bags. Maybe sell off some of my current investments, which I've been bad about recently. That 500 encounter Pucciani, yeah, it was on accident. I was like, it wasn't a catch event. I was like trying to get to the right area for a catch event in the Petalburg Woods, and I just ran into it. I have a theory: if you flip and shunt at the same time, your odds are better. Yeah, I like that. Your odds are better at making some more money. I think it just keeps you occupied a little bit too. I mean, I like to give my full attention to movies, but sometimes I'll just, if I'm doing like a mindless horde hunt, I'll horde on the second monitor or something. But if I'm, actively playing, I like to flip at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. That would be a tough sell, but this looks nice. Wow, it's a nice bottom. I mean, is Mill Tank really not worth it? No, it's just not, is it? I have respect for anyone who can commit to the Riolu hunt. That thing is nuts. I've probably spent maybe 2 or 3 hours total in the cave. And I think about, just running back and forth sometimes. And how many licky tongues you have to get before you even get the Riolu, and how much money you waste on repels. I mean, what's the math behind it not being easier to egg that? There's no way. I know you have to level it up with like XP or like I don't know. And then when you go level it up with XP, you're probably gonna get shiny tentacles or whatever the new spot is now, like Rhyhorn or it's not Rhyhorn, Donphan maybe, whatever it is. So I guess either way, you're running into problems. Probably easier with eggs. I'm not sure. Like, if it were easier with eggs, why is everyone running back and forth in the cave? I obviously like price. I guess it's expensive, but it more expensive. Yeah, exactly. You're probably right. But I don't know. I feel like I've heard people say that it's better to run up back and forth in the cave, maybe relative to the price. I don't know. If you were XP canning, there's no way. But XP candies are so expensive, at least from my experience with them. I spent 500k on XP candies, and this thing only got to level 85. Like, I'm not training this thing up. I'll spend the 500k, but really? Like, I thought if I can spend 500k on XP candies, I'll at least get this thing to level 100. But nope. I figured 85 is good enough. So what's the deal with that? You got to spend like 700, 800k to get a Pokemon to level 100? That's crazy. Why would anyone buy those? Why am I buying those? Holy shit. Is this monster? I should just do this. Fuck, why do I do this to myself? It's not going to be worth it. Why do I just do this? I already know. Considering it, oh, I hate myself. I just 6 mil down the toilet. Please be monster egg group. Please, please, please. Fuck, it's field. Like, oh no. Why did I think that was monster? This thing looks nothing like a monster. Oh, okay, at least field's okay still. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, well, that was a punt. I'm going to list it for a 200k, 300k loss and just try to get rid of it. Oh, I don't know why I do this. I really thought it was monster. Is what it is. See, in the video, I'd say you live and you learn and you don't make the same mistake twice. But I've made that damn mistake 300 times. I love punting away 6 mil. The monster Fampy, I know. I'm so dumb. I thought it was. I was hoping it was. Okay, hold on. If it was monster, would that have even been worth it at that point? It definitely would, right? Let's see. Yeah, it would have. See, okay, maybe the risk wasn't too bad. But it was indeed not monster. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I might list it for 500k, lose 500k on it. I just want to sell it. I want my money back. Or, I guess, a percentage of my money back. There we go. That's nice. That's Monster Egg Group. I hope. If it's not, it really doesn't matter. It's a good buy no matter what, but... Oh yeah, I already have egg groups as one of the important things written down. Okay, cool. Wouldn't be a very good guide if I didn't go into pretty decent depth about egg groups. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? There we go. Nice little Whalmer. You ever thought of putting 31 in every IV category and then making the min requirement 31? Or... Yeah, that's cool too, but I just had 2 Gengars that I bought that had 0 times 31, and I'm going to sell them both for 100k. Yeah, cool. I like that you showed me that. I definitely would do it sometime. What I hate though is I just hate putting a filter on anything because there's things you just don't see. Like I got a level 100 for 1k earlier. And I get what you're saying though. It definitely filters things out, but makes for quicker flips. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I respect the people that filter. I'd never want to. Or like, you know, a shiny that doesn't have any IVs could come up. And it's like for how huge that would be. But I totally get why people do it. It's probably, you know, maybe mathematically better. There we go. A nice little dragon male 31 adamant. True, true. Yeah. I'll do it for a minute. Oh, shit. No. Gengar's not hard to get. I keep forgetting that. Let's try it. Whatever. Do it. There's definitely some appeal to this. I mean, I get what you're saying. Because people just list so much garbage that just clogs up the GTL. So, I mean, this is cool. I'm gonna go back to this, even though I respect that. I like that. It's like, yeah, it does feel more brain dead. If you know what you're doing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Man, I don't know if you were here a minute ago. I just punted away 6 million on a shiny worth 6 million. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought Fampy was a monster egg group, so I bought it. It is indeed not a monster egg group. Ouch, yeah. I'm probably just going to sell it for like 5.5, honestly. Take the 500k hit. I'm not waiting 6 days for it to sell. By the way, how much do you care about gender? Yeah, so you care just because it just simply affects the price. But I would never filter it. Even though I know a lot of people actually filter it. And I mean, it's not a bad idea because it gets rid of all the female-only things. But here's the best example. If you just do like, just type in some random stats, like, I don't know, this, right? And you go to field, and you go sort by lowest price. You're going to see all the lowest priced ones are females. But if you change this filter to male with these stats, you get, you know, it gets boosted up a little bit. And now here's where you can make the argument, maybe you buy this. I don't think so. This is already decently priced to overpriced. But, you know, usually a good rule of thumb is that males will be worth a little bit more, depending on what the objective is with it. There's some Pokemon where the female version is worth more. If it's like a super desired species, I want to say, right? It's like a Dino or something. Yeah, like the lowest on these are going to be male. And when you switch to female, because people want to egg... Oh, I mean, it's not that much more expensive, but... I've only gotten 2 good shiny snipes recently the past week. Yeah, I think I've had like maybe 3, maybe not. I don't even know. 3 that only 1 is sold. It's been slow. now would anyone buy the Fampy since people are just saving? Yeah, so no, exactly. Which is why I would just list it. I'm gonna list it for 500k cheaper than what it's worth. So I'm willing to take a 500k hit on it just to get rid of it and get my 5.5 mil back. Or 5.25 if you count the listing fee. I don't know. Probably I should just put it up for 5.9, what it's worth, but I don't know. I'd rather just have the money now. Once I run low here. I should be able to spend all this tonight, hopefully. But hopefully on things that are better than what I just did. Here we go. I wonder, what does this go for? I mean, is this even worth it? Is this worth 30k or more or less? An Adamant 31 Braylum. Yeah, a little bit. Probably shouldn't have bought that, but yeah, most people are saving. I would say that's definitely true. We got a lot of stuff that hasn't sold that's just sitting here. Buy out the, yeah, I do that shit all the time, but I mean, it's like, I don't even know. I agree. I think that's funny. I don't know if you're laughing or being serious, but that is true. I would do that. And I mean, it kind of works sometimes, but then what happens sometimes is when you buy it out and list it higher, neither of them sell. And it's like, well, at this point, I'll just put it back up for what I bought it. If it's only like, you should, you know, it really matters, like, what's above it. And I don't think there was much to compare it to. So, like, maybe you could get away with a buyout here. Oh, I mean, shit. 8 hours ago. Why not? Fuck it, right? Let's buy it out. Put them up for 40, 45 a piece. Maybe they sell. Maybe I get undercut and they never sell. I feel like it isn't a bad idea for that one. No, I totally agree. Because there's definitely stuff where it is a bad idea, and I don't think that's really a bad idea. I think it'll work, honestly. Don't hate it. Almost to 1,000 encounters at the spot. Nice. Only at 241. So that means I'm probably going to whiff 3 times before I get a Corsola, according to math. Great. Although, you know, if I get a couple crabbies, this is what it is. The crab's not that bad. I like the crab. Jesus, man. I just got my shell mid at like 82. I don't know how you're even living, man. 190 is ridiculous. Best of luck. Surely you get it soon, right? This poor bastard in here the other night. He was at like 150k on Litwick, and he has never had a shiny, and he was 150k dry on Litwick still. If you were in here, I hope that you got it. If you're not in here, which I don't think you are, may you get it soon. So then Discord, yeah, pretty cool. Happy with it. What did I just buy here? Did I get a was it the Braylum? And that was the one with the IVs, right? Okay, good. Yeah, this will be a lot more than 70k, especially since it's level 70. Yeah, oh my god. Nice. Poor guy. That's you? Oh my god. I do. You were in here. I know you sound familiar. That's that much for Litwick. Oh my gosh. So, are you at? You've gotten 30k more, and now you're hunting at the other spot. You've given up on liquid on Litwick. Oh my god, this is brutal. Update every day in Pat's Discord. I'll go look for it after the stream. That sounds fun. Yeah. You make me feel lucky that I got my Litwick at 30k or whatever it was. I always get bored here at this fishing spot, but I'm committing to it. I mean, I'm not leaving until I get a shiny. No more other hunts. I really don't even want any other hordes, to be honest. I think I'm done with hordes. Maybe that like bird thing. What is he called? Like rugged or rufflet? Rufflet. This thing. It looks pretty cool. I think he's got a... I don't know. Maybe he doesn't look that great. I know bravery or whatever looks good. I'm going to be even more destroyed after this because I'm going to roll to Riola next or Zorua. Man, if I had to do one of those, I would go with Zorua because at least like when you like whiff a few times, the whiffs are good. I mean, I would really I've hunted there a little bit. I've only probably done like 20k total there. But I was always good. I was always good with any of them because like Venipede, when you evolve it, it looks really cool. Cottonee just great. I think it looks cool, and you know, Petalil's whatever. I wonder, is this worth it? The way these have tanked recently, who knows? How many listings? Yeah, not much. I've kind of been a little inactive. 101. And I would say this is, you know, when I was at the peak of playing my most, I would like keep it a consistent 250. When I was playing my least, I'd probably usually have, you know, 10 to 20. So I'd say I'm in an okay spot. What I do though is I just buy a bunch of stuff and then I never sell it. So like I think I've got boxes full of just flips that I just don't even want to deal with. A bunch of chancies in there too from egg hunting. So I've got a bunch of chancies and a bunch of flips all intertwined. I really need to do some box organization someday. I don't know, I really have fun buying and I always get bored when I have to list them. And since I do it while I shiny hunt, I have these, you know, I have 100, 200 things I need to list, and I just, you know, I'll put it in the PC and do it another time. So what I end up doing is just not even price checking them. I just go 100% off intuition, and I can usually list maybe like 7 things a minute, 7 a minute. Some you just have to price check, but you know, a lot of them you get the feel for what they go for. There we go. That's worth more than... Oh, I missed it. Didn't get it in time. Oh, shit. I gotta pop another charm. Okay. I definitely need to remember to list the Fampy before I get off. So that they can, sell. I can get my big chunk of capital back. The Fampy hurt, yeah. Even though it's really, I mean, it's really just the annoyance of having to list it. I really don't care about the loss. It's like, because sometimes even when you're willing to take a loss, it still won't sell. Because there's not enough flip room for someone to want to take it on. So you gotta try to find the perfect sweet spot of listing this to where I'm not totally screwing myself, but there's also enough flip room for some maniac to spend 5 million to make 300K. And some people will definitely do it if they're sitting on $1 billion cash. Okay. I was gonna go for it, but I figured it was already a little juiced compared to normal, so it's probably accurate. I like Slack Off. I know it's rare, so I'd buy this and think, especially with the stats it needs, surely this will go for like 125, 130, hopefully. Could be totally wrong. We'll see. Oh, there's not even one on here, which I don't even know what to think of that. Started to flip too? Good, good. That's the best thing you can do. Even if it's like just while you shiny hunt or something. At first, I mean, you probably want to take it serious and sit in the PC and do it. And you've got to understand that, like, yeah, you're gonna fuck up a lot before you get it. Maybe not a lot. You're gonna fuck up at least a little. Oh, it's Shedinja. But again, though, like a 3x31 Shedinja, whatever. It'll sell. I realize I always overthink when I flip and buy it too late. Yeah, so that's what I mean. I have the opposite problem. I think, was I talking to you about this the other night? It might have actually been you, because I've talked to you before. But I just buy everything and think later. And it's I'd rather do it that way and just live with the loss, but then miss out on really potentially good things. But as we saw tonight, sometimes it definitely has its negative effects. Ain't no way you fell for this intro. Hey, hold on though, hold on. Give me a sec. I got this for. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm terrible about this. I still fall for it all the time because I check the Pokemon last. Okay, I got it for 10K. Oh, 24K? Okay, we're going to ignore the 6 days part. I'm going to put it up for 14K, and you bet your ass it'll sell. And I'll make my 2K profit. I guess 1K profit, or 3K profit. I'm going to be a happy camper. Might take a week. Might take 2 weeks. But it's going to sell. Oh. Is this, like, why was that not selling? Have I fucked up again? Don't even say. Why would these be worth so little? They're going to be worth this little, aren't they? I'll bet you 14K that you won't get 14K out of it. You're on. Hold on, let me check this. Make sure I haven't punted more away. Oh, definitely have. Nice. Okay, hold on. Yeah, nice. I'll make 20K on it. Man, why are these tanking? I swear, I was on the other week and it was like they were going for 1.85. Yeah, I probably won't get 14K out of it. We'll see. But like, why is there none up there for 14K though? If I'm not gonna get 14K out of it. No, I mean probably not. Who would buy that? But let's see. Oh shit! It's nighttime. Whatever. Do I now? Here's what do I do? Do I stay here? Like, if I get a Staryu, I'm not gonna be pissed. I like Staryu, but like, this is where I'm conflicted. What do I do? Oh, I could go for Inte. That's what we're gonna do. I haven't gotten that yet because I've been really not wanting to. And where do I go? I like Chansey, so I'll probably go to the Miltank spot, even though I already have Miltank. Although I want to be able to flip, but no, we need to get Inte. Where am I going here? Here? Okay. Damn, that sucks. It's already nighttime? That's actually annoying. And it's so laggy because I've got this encounter counter going, which I don't know why that matters. But the only way I can get the encounter counter to work is for it to be laggy as hell. So I need this Heracross. Cool. I don't know, man. Is there like a cool 3x horde? Maybe I go to Zorua. I mean, I'd be down for that too. But I mean, I probably need to get Inte. Because I've got the other two dogs just for completion. Route 43 plus lore. Fuck it, let's do it. I'll trust. I got nothing better to do. Where is this? Oh, this is gonna be funny, me trying to find this. Are you trolling me? Is there such thing as a Route 43? Where am I missing this? Ah, there we go. Route 43. Tell me where. I mean, why did I go here? It's probably not here. This? Here? Oh my gosh. North Lake of Rage. You want me to go above it? Okay. Is this the guy with 6 Magikarps? No, okay, he's only got 3. Can I at least flip during this? Good. Well, I'm level 100, shouldn't matter. Okay. No, sorry, I'm stupid. Just go there? What do you mean? I'll just go there. I'm confused why you're stupid. Okay, up here? You said North Lake of Rage. What the hell's up here? Am I in the right spot? No, I'm just back here again. What is going on? Am I down here? Is it down here? I want to run? Like this? Right outside the gate to Mahogany. Okay. Let's go down here then. Let's avoid her. Okay, here, I'm assuming. So obviously you get like, what, Flaffy here? What else? Oh, Mareep, cool, okay. No, you're good, you're good. This thing has a pretty cool shiny, right? I've seen this before. It's like blue. Oh, you can't send links? What, did you try to send me something? I think I'm gonna go to Zorua. I don't have the patience to just run back and forth here and not be able to flip. I can't do it. I'm never getting this Entei. Is what it is. So we're going to Unova, right? Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry. Okay. I gotta go pick up the wheezing from the. There's a Johto sing. Oh, okay. I've seen the list. It's in the Discord, right? Okay, let's see. Where is this thing? Wheezing. Get rid of this. Go here. To be honest, I just really don't even care to have the beast. To be totally honest, I'm not running back and forth for it. It's for damn sure. The only reason I went for the other two was to try to get Chansey at the same time. I don't know why. Why do I like Chansey so much? I'm really not sure because I don't really think anyone gives a sweet fuck about Chansey except me. Okay, I need to change this to 2, and then let's flip. I don't PvP, so I just sell them. Free 1.5 mil. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even sell mine. Probably should have done that when they were super expensive. Don't they just come, like, at the end of this month, doesn't Suicune just come back? I mean, what's the point? I could just do this in 3 months, right? If I really even wanted it. Chansey's valid? I don't know. I feel like some people hate it, but I really like it. Oh, shit. Yeah, too slow on that for sure. Every month, yeah. So the prices are just gonna go lower and lower, right? So you're 100, yeah, for sure. Okay, so if anyone knows, I get the idea that it's not gonna warn me if I run. I never run away from the shiny anyway. I always look, so I won't make that mistake anyway. But say that this was a shiny Zorua. Before the reactive gas, would this be a shiny Venipede, and then it would change to a shiny Zorua, or would it be a regular Venipede? Then once the reactive gas changes, it's a shiny Zorua. If anyone knows, I feel like I've had this conversation before, and I feel like the answer was that it would be a regular Venipede and then turn into a shiny Zorua, which makes it even more like unbelievable and confusing. But if I don't know how anyone would know, but if you do, let me know. No, as in which one? It will be a normal Venipede, changes into shiny Zorua, doesn't play sound or notify, and doesn't give you a warning. Cool. Good. Good to know. Okay, someone's dumping these. Holy crap, what's up? Why you need the big sprite mod? Yeah, I don't even have that. Honestly, to me, I don't get that because it just looks so damn ugly. I don't even want to look at it. If I get a shiny, I want my shiny to look good. Don't want it to be big modded. I see people post those. It pisses me off. I hate the big mod. No sound, it's brutal. Yeah, I don't even play with sound anyway, to be honest. So it is what it is. I just make sure to look every time before I hit run. There's a good one? What do you mean? I swear, every time I've seen someone post a big sprite in the Discord, it looks like the stupidest damn thing I've ever seen. No, apparently it doesn't give you a prompt, which is cool too. I like that there's a shiny that you're able to just totally fuck up on. I think it's cool. Although, like, if you didn't know going into it, that could be annoying. Should I be buying these for 20k? There's a 2D one, unless there's one. That's the one you're talking about. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go to the Discord. I'll pull some of the terrible ones up, and you can tell me. Maybe I'm just a hater. Wait, have I only seen Venipede? Is this only Venipede at night? I didn't even know that. Okay. Like this. It drives me nuts. I don't know, maybe that actually looks good. That one looks better. That's probably the 2D one. Let me find one. It looks just awful. Yeah, okay, that one looks okay. I'll be honest. But I mean, I've seen some that just look bad. And it's probably this 3D thing. Oh man, that's cool. I'd go for this at some point. I don't know. And no, it definitely looks okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about really. I just don't want to download it. Okay, what is going on? Why is someone dumping these? And this is what I meant to look at before I got distracted by this. Okay, maybe they're not. No, that's just what these go for. Okay. Man, this really is all Venipede at night, huh? How did I do 20k here and not realize that? Wait, what's this guy think he's doing? Didn't I just buy one of these and it was like 6 million? How the hell is he gonna sell this? What's his plan? 'Cause that's not worth 7.3. Because my Fampy's not worth 7.3. Yeah. What's he hoping for here? A miracle? Am I missing something? Oh, it's Jolly. Okay. I guess he could maybe get away with it. Okay, now I have a question about the Zorua thing. If I get a shiny Venipede, will it make the noise and run away? And let me not run away? Is it everything at this spot or just for Zorua? I would assume just for Zorua. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yeah, his is Jolly. Yeah, I just saw that. Unfortunate for me. Mine is not jolly. Mine is a waste. Gotcha. Thanks. That's kind of what I figured. I don't know why it would be any different. How long does night last? So if someone could, I will love you forever. Will someone do the math on what time EST? If it's 1:31 a.m. right now, what time will nighttime end in the game? In real life time? Is it 3 a.m.? Am I gonna have to sit here for an hour and a half at this spot when I want to fish? I might go do some 5Xs. See, this is why I always end up never getting a cool egg. Can I egg? What could I egg? I've got chances. I don't know. I need to save money for the event. I'll be smart. Hour and a half. That's kind of what I was figuring. Probably 3 o'clock. Oh shit. Yeah, way too slow on that. That was cool. And I wanted to come here because of the variety, but if I'm just going to get Venipedes here, I'm not really sure that's what I want. At least it's still Zorua, too. Going a little dry here on the flips. I don't know what's going on. Hear me out. Dragon's Den, bet 2 million on who gets a shiny first. Alright. I'm not betting you 2 million because if I win, I don't want to take your money, but I'll go do it until morning. I already, no, I don't have either. I need these. Okay, cool. That's a good 5-time sword. I don't have Magikarp or Dratini. I'll see you there. I'm coming. I wouldn't be making bets about getting a shiny when you're 190k dry. Some funny shit. I don't know. I feel for you though. You've got to be due soon. Where are you over here? Which one are you? I'm going over here. Channel 5 is the most stacked if you want actual people to be around. What do you mean? I'll go to Channel 5. Hold on. Is there actually just a ton of people on Channel 5? What is this kind of cult going on here? What? How did that become a thing? That's hilarious. Shit, I meant to change Weezing out of the party. Assuming this is you. Looks close enough in the name. At least none of these guys have abilities. You can get out of it quick and back in. Maybe Dratini does, I'm not sure. Yes, sir. All right. Dratini's such a cool shiny. I've wanted that for a long time. I feel bad for the people that sat there and fished all that time, or paydayed and fished, and worked so hard to get it. Now you can just sit here and 5 times forward it. 99% of the Chinese players use it, so it's caught on for an A. That's interesting. I've never seen that. That's cool. Is that worth it? No, I'm just done buying shinies. I have no faith in my price gouging ability anymore. Like no, it's just not worth it. No one's buying that. I might go for this 31 on everything, flipping for a while. I feel like that's actually like a really good strat. If you're just like willing to be okay with missing out on some things. And if you're like really a psychopath, just go like this. And do only males. I don't know, maybe that's a little too crazy. And damn, the Gyarados just went up? I didn't see it. See, with this I get overwhelmed because everything has a 31. I don't even know what to look at. Okay, that's worth more than... Okay, someone already bought it. Nice. Let me go back to this. How are you making your head shake like that? Oh, you're doing this shit on the GTL where you go from items to Pokemon. That's what you're doing, huh? That makes your head shake? That's what you do? Yeah. I've seen that. It doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. I just don't even know what to look for. Honestly, like, if my internet wasn't so bad, this would probably be great. I mean, it won't even pop up. I need to call the internet company and get an Ethernet cable back in here. I don't know what I've been doing. Usually get stuff on both sides? Yeah, that makes sense. Go from Pokemon trade log. So then it's A to D. I can't even get it to work because I'm like locked into this. There we go. I mean, it just doesn't load. Like, I mean, this would be a great strategy if it would load. I can't get it to load. Oh, Eevee. Is that just what it's worth? Maybe. Yeah, like 5K profit from spending 90K is not great, to be honest. There we go. Oh, I didn't get that one. Nice. The one that would actually be a decent buy. Even, it really wouldn't even. Like, I'm glad I didn't get that, to be honest. The last thing I need is another Rapidash that's never going to sell. Tried the whole opening the GTL to refresh things, but it just makes my eyes very tired. Can you please check a 3x31 HP special attack and speed with modest nature? Yeah, I could, but by the time I do this, you could have already done it twice over. Oh shit, there you go. You got that, yeah. What's the deal, right? Oh, I don't know though, because this is what's 500K. I don't know. I'm big on Volcarona. I think it's a great mod. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that one. Maybe leave it, maybe buy it. No, it makes my eyes tired too. I agree. Honestly, I think every combination of flipping makes my eyes tired. I've been doing it on the mobile app. It's so funny. Are there any mobile strats, or do you just have to click the button to refresh it? That's what I've been doing. Is it worth a flip? I don't know, probably. I would have bought it, but I didn't want to be a dick, so I just left it because you were the one that brought it up. Yeah, that's how I feel. I would have bought it too, but he came up with it. I'll let him have it. But don't. It's not my fault if it doesn't sell. I don't know. You're probably good though. You could probably get 400 something, maybe low to mid 400s. If you're willing to spend 300 to make 70, go for it. If you're cash poor and that's your whole bankroll, maybe don't. I think it's one of those where it just depends. Man, I don't know why I haven't spent any time in this spot, because I really do like both of these shinies, but I went for like 3 or 4 other Johto shinies first and got them all. And I never ended up going to this spot, because I went to Corsola and Shelmet. But I definitely need to get both of these at some point. And I guess if I get Dratini first, I could just go to Sootopolis for the other one. Or maybe stay here, because I think I'd probably want a Dratini and a Dragonite at some point, or a Dragonair and a Dragonite. Unpopular. I know no one likes Dragonite. I think it looks cool. I like the green. I don't mind it. Let's see here. This is probably about the dumbest thing man can do, but I bet it works. Oh no, wait, no, it does work if you get count out him, which you should. Little 15k profit probably. And for the stream, I'd like to make the HUD bigger, but I just can't, or else it won't count for the encounter counter. And I need an encounter counter for my mental sanity. I did the last like 5 to 10k without a counter on my last hunt, and it was miserable. The day the devs add the ability to exclude Pokemon is the day we all become rich? Yeah, for sure. Or at least filter out some of the garbage. Because even when you're like price checking, man, like I just hate seeing all the Kangaskhans, all the Petalils, all the... Oh, just get it off my screen. I wish I could ban them for my life. But I feel like it's just such a complicated feature. Like, how do you even really do that? Oh, I mean, like, I guess a filter on the GTL. And it could be like a little drop down of things you want to exclude. But I mean, who knows how to make that? I don't know. That seems complicated compared to the other filters. There we go. Yes, Jinx is the worst. Oh my god. Miltank too. Basically all the female onlys. And the baby Pokemon. Oh, don't even get me started. I mean, it would really be nice if this actually worked for me. But it just doesn't. Oh, I'm going too fast. When you go, maybe? No, I'm in. If you go slower, it kind of works. I'll try that a little bit. If you don't override the brain of the system. See, I just don't even know what to go for on items. I want to go for that Garchomp, but... probably not worth it. It's just a ping issue? Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, with Ethernet, I get like 30, 40 ping on everything. So it's never really great. How do I do this? It's like /ping or something. 90? Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's just never this bad. I know ping's like location. Doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. I'm just too slow. Like, that's how I know I've gone way too casual in gaming, when I'm the guy that doesn't have an Ethernet connection and I'm having ping issues. Like, what am I need to get on that. Life with an Ethernet cable is much better than life without one. So like let's see if I do it again. Yeah, see, now it's 41. See, yeah, it's just the issue of no consistency. So like that's why it'll work sometimes and sometimes it won't. Oh, it's Jinx though, like. Yeah, that's just Jinx. Brutal. There we go. Have these tanked, or what's the deal? Yeah, they've tanked a little bit. I think those used to go for like 200, just base level 100 Meowths. Ugh. Wait, why did... Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. Okay. It makes perfect sense. A Klinkling, maybe. But, like, I could also see why not. That's a nice Ditto. Even paying 40k for that's worth it. Probably could get 80. Especially since no one's farming Dittos anymore and everyone's just playing Johto. The Shittos are just tanking, but the good IV Dittos are never been higher. Maybe, I mean, they probably have, but not in my era. Oh, well, where'd that Magikarp go? I'd buy that. Let's see. I'd probably be losing money on this, but I'm just curious. I mean, it's hard to compare. I definitely think it's not worth this much. Because it's female, too. But I don't think it's a bad buy. Hold on, I'm answering something real quick. Be a little AFK. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Let's get back to it. Well, missed a Psychic Bird Mask for 1 mil earlier. I'm sure that's sick. What is it, 30 mil? 14, yeah, still just sick. One thing I'm thinking about is, do I even cover shiny flipping in my ultimate flipping guide video I'm going to make? Because, I mean, it's going to be a more beginner-friendly video, but with shiny flipping, I'm just not nearly experienced enough to talk on it. Because, I mean, I've made a lot of money flipping shinies, but there's people that can, like, I've seen even Petrowski, he'll not even snipe them. He'll take them off here and somehow make, like, a million off of them after, maybe it takes a couple weeks for him to sell, but I don't know. Any shiny I've ever bought's been a clean snipe. And I don't know really how to give advice on that because it's just kind of sniping. And you snipe what has good IVs. Hey, what's up, Cheeky? If that's how you say that. Oh, there we go. How much longer my donator? Oh, it's still 13 days? I feel like I popped that forever ago. Guess not. Played some PvP last time. I think I went like 2 wins, 1 loss. I don't know, it was actually fun. It was basically, essentially my first time playing. I've played it before, but not really. Go change the YT name. Is it that simple to do? I love this. Everyone's always coming in here with different in-game names, different Discord names, different YouTube names, and trying to figure out who each other is. That's probably worth it. I don't know, though. Probably not, honestly. Yeah, it's just not. There we go. Yeah, it seems pretty easy. That was quick. Man, I've just been clicking forever. No luck. My finger's gone numb. I really wish you could just list things. You didn't have to be at the PC to list things. I feel like that, I don't... That might be a little game breaking, I guess. Defeating the purpose of the PC. But what's wrong with, like, the mobile PC? Like, what's the issue with it? I mean... Doesn't that just... I mean, I feel like I've played ROM hacks where, like, they have that and it's just so much better. And what's really the purpose of having to have, like, a stationary PC? I don't get it. It's where all the cool, fun stuff you'd ever want to do in the game, you've got to sit in the Pokemon Center to do it. Probably a program issue? Yeah, see, that's probably a good answer. Because I don't even know how any of that shit works. So, yeah, that would be it. Yeah, I think there's only like what? There's not many devs in this game. I know it's pretty damn incredible what they do, considering how few of them there are. Well, considering it's nighttime in game, and I really wanted to just go for Corsola, I think I'm going to take this time to get off and focus on this video because I want to have it out. I know originally I said Sunday, but that's probably not possible. I'm slammed all day tomorrow. My dad's birthday. I guess today technically. So I'll probably try to have that out by Tuesday. I have Monday, Tuesday off. It's like fall break at university or whatever. So I'll have that out by Tuesday. I'm gonna put a lot of time and effort into it. I'll probably go start it now. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate it. Everyone who showed up. See ya. Yeah. See you guys. It was fun. We'll do this again soon. I always like doing this. It's a good time. Peace.